Does my eyes deceive me? No. Next chapter, they're announcing the 7 Deadly Sins anime's release date or broadcast date, because at the end of this chapter, final page, final panel, on the bottom, it says the anime's broadcast date will be announced next chapter, which is freaking amazing news. They announced an anime a long time ago, almost a year back, and now finally we're going to be getting release date on that anime, and it might be confirmed this year or next year, whenever it is. That is fucking epic. It could still probably air this fall if they do it right. So, oh my god, you know how amazing news this is? Oh, okay, so that is one of the best moments, I have to say, from this entire day I've seen, because just that alone made the day so much freaking better, just because of finding out that this epic fucking manga is going to be getting an anime very soon, and with a release date. So anyways, let's move on to the 7 Deadly Sins, chapter 86. So, this chapter, whoa. A lot of shit, once again, went down. What is with this fucking arc, or this new arc? I mean, it's getting better, fucking better each fucking week. It is. Seriously. We have Hendrickson's freaking, like, transformation now. We have everybody transforming into fucking demons now. All the, like, second generation Holy Knights. And now we see how the Holy Knights are still eating people in this chapter. When you see Hendrickson walk up like a fucking badass. Revive Hellbrom. Revive Hellbrom. I'm not even gonna get into that. I have no words. Yeah, that shit right there is just so fucking whoa. And then you have the ending scene with Bond just coming up and saying, hey, Captain. So we don't even know what is gonna happen next week with all the different shit that's going down with this chapter. We have no idea what will happen. I mean, think about this, okay? Next week's chapter, think about what we're gonna have. We're gonna have whatever's going on with Hellbrom and King, that their rematch, their third rematch, third fight, whatever. Then we're gonna have Hendrickson, you know, probably fighting either Meliodas or fighting Bond. We have Bond trying to make a decision if he's going to attack the captain or not. Then we have the entire situation with all the second generation Holy Knights going on a rampage, eating everybody. I mean, we have so much crazy shit going on down next week with this chapter. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh, the hype. Oh, that. Okay, so, talking more about this chapter. The ending. We have Bond eyeing Meliodas at the end of this chapter. We don't technically know if he's going to try to kill him or not. We don't know at this individual moment, but he is eyeing Meliodas, and he probably is watching the situation of what's going down with Hendrickson and him and Meliodas and all sorts of stuff like that. So, I wonder exactly what role Bond is going to play. Is he really going to attack the captain next chapter? Because seriously, this is probably one of the best times to attack Meliodas if Bond wants to kill him, because Meliodas is weak and he's been fucking stabbed in this chapter. You see him fucking stabbed through the fucking chest, dude. I mean, you know, this is the best situation for Bond at this moment. So, if he does want to kill him, he needs to attack him now, but I highly doubt Bond's going to be successful in killing Meliodas. Now that point's out of the way, here's the big thing, okay? Elizabeth has that character development this chapter. She offers herself up to Hendrickson and says, you know, I will go with you. Do not attack Gilfunder. Do not attack Meliodas. I will go with you willingly. Please leave them alive. And then you have the entire conversation with Hendrickson saying that he was going to leave Meliodas alive no matter what, and he was just going to kill little Gil. So here's the big thing. You have Hendrickson that was going to willingly leave alive Meliodas. Why? That's the big thing. Why would Hendrickson be willing to leave Meliodas alive? A weakened Meliodas, he injured himself. Why would he be willing to leave him alive? He did state in this chapter that since they're kind of brethren, since they're very similar of the same kind, since they're demon and human of one, so I'm guessing maybe Hendrickson has some form of connection with him, or there's something else going on behind the scenes, like the master manipulator behind the scenes of Hendrickson. But whatever it is, this chapter, man, is getting fucking okay. So we have Necromancy introduced into this chapter. We find out that Hellbrom was brought back to life a long time ago, and he had his consciousness, and he was being able to fight against King once again. So we find out that fairies' bodies continue to live on even after they die. They do not decompose, which is very fucking creepy, and at the same time, it's kind of messed up how you have Hellbrom's entire body being sold to the black market multiple times, and only 8 years ago, we find out that Hendrickson bought his corpse and resurrected him. So Hendrickson has the ability to resurrect people, and he resurrected him again. How does this power work? That's exactly how it is. I mean, we know that he can only revive them 3 times, and then they slowly lose their power and consciousness and their own will after, you know, 2 times of revival, but I mean, exactly how does it work? How far does this power go? I mean, can it revive multiple people? Can it revive only specifically one person? A lot of questions there. Is there a time limit to this power? Is there a certain individual person you can only transform and bring them back to life? I mean, does this have a limit? So, major questions with this chapter. And then at the beginning of the chapter, Jericho transforms into a fucking demon. You see her fighting Diana. She's as big as Diana, fighting Diana. Fucking Diana. It's a fucking giant girl. It's just, woo, hey, this chapter, man, is so good. I don't even know how to say it. This is a fucking good chapter. That greatness of the 7 deadly sins, man, that fucking, so, oh yeah, gotta calm down. This is a good fucking chapter. This is a good fucking day. Oh, good day to be a freaking 7 deadly sins fan. That's exactly what the day is. So, this has to be by far one of my favorite arcs from this series, and at the same time, it's getting very fucking dark, especially with how these recent chapters have been, and with all the stuff that's happened this chapter. It's just absolutely insane, because there's just so many questions that brings up what is going to happen next. I mean, there's so much up in the air, thrown in the air right now, that we don't know what path is going to happen with the upcoming story. I mean, we don't even know if Bond is going to be on Meliodas' side. We don't even know if Hellbrom is going to be killed next chapter. I mean, one of the 7 deadly sins could even possibly die. We don't know, so just looking forward to next week. This was a good-ass chapter. I want to say a 9 out of 10 chapter. That was that fucking good. So everybody, tell me your thoughts on this chapter. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What's your favorite moments about it? And if you have yet to start this fucking manga, go start it. It's so epic. Love y'all. Be safe. Chibi out.